the gamble, I pay the price.
Alright you guys, it's your girl Danielle Nicolle with another video, and if I'm talking a little funny today, it's because I am wearing my liners right now. I decided to give you guys the real deal Holyfield on Smile Direct Club, and normally when I do a video I take my liners out so that I can talk clearly to you guys, but today you will get the lisp, so yes. Anyways, before we get to the video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a video from me again. And one more thing, follow me on social media so that you always know what I'm wearing. I don't know if I can deal with those lisps, you guys. This video is going to be, I'm doing it for you. Alright, let's get on to the video. Alright, so first things first, if you haven't heard about Smile Direct Club, I heard about them on Facebook, but they are a company that's kind of like Invisalign, except you never have to go to the doctors. So basically you go in, they do a 3D scan of your mouth, they either approve your plan or they deny your plan. Of course my plan was approved. After it is approved, they send you out the aligners, and then you get a plan on how you're supposed to wear the aligners, and I'll get into that later. But basically they send you aligners on a monthly basis until your plan is completed. Everybody's plan is different. So there is, I saw a 4 months plan, they have 5 months plan. I personally am on a 7-month plan, which it kind of sucks because I have seen people with bigger gaps than mine and they are on like a 4-month plan. So I'm like, I don't understand, but I don't complain. I just let them do their thing. So the price of Smile Direct Club, I paid about $1,700, and I pay monthly, so you can break that down, $99 a month. There's a special going on, so I did get $100 off of the plan, so that's how much I paid. Now with Smile Direct Club, I mean, you can either pay, $6,000, $7,000 for Invisalign, or you can do Smile Direct Club. They are a new company. I think they've been around for maybe 5 years or so, but they were a different company and they changed their name to Smile Direct Club. I like them. I mean, I have had issues with them. If you don't know, if you haven't read reviews, which if you're probably watching the video, you have, but they do have a lot of customer service issues, and I will get to that later on. Overall, I mean, for the price that I paid, I like my experience so far. So now I'm going to get to the pros and the cons of Smile Direct Club. Pro, of course, price, obvi. Another pro would be that you don't have to go into the doctor, so they just send it to you by mail. And if your teeth are aligned, like if your teeth are not going with the plan, you can ask for a refinement and they'll send you out a kit that you can actually do at home, which is an impression kit where you put your teeth in and then send it off to them, and they can redo your plan so that it fits. I haven't had that problem at all, so that's been pretty good. Another pro would be timing. So if you wear traditional braces, like what, you're gonna wear braces for maybe a year or so if you have minimal issues. You might wear them longer than that if you have a lot of issues. So compared to traditional braces and Smile Direct Club, I haven't seen anybody's plan over like 9 months. Unless you were like, you really had issues going on. But normally there's 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. That's usually where the plans fall. So cons, let's get into the cons. You have to brush your teeth every time after you eat or drink something. The only thing that you can drink is water. If you're drinking anything else other than water, something that has sugar in it, something that's carbonated, if you're eating anything, it doesn't matter if it's colored or not, you have to brush your teeth afterwards. Otherwise, you will get cavities because the food is just sitting in the aligners and it does not have anywhere to go, so it will give you cavities if you don't brush your teeth every single time afterwards. So that sucks because literally if you're out and about, you don't have time to be, brushing your teeth and all that. So another con would be when the aligners come, they're never like situated right. Like I always have to trim them or do something to them so that they fit comfortably. I don't know if people have to do that with Invisalign or not, but I have to do it with Smile Direct Club, and I am in a Facebook group, and I've heard a lot of people having to trim down their aligners or not fitting or whatever. So that kind of sucks because every time I switch, I do have to trim them down. Another con would be when you first put your new aligners in, it will be uncomfortable just because it is shifting your teeth, so it will be tight on your teeth, and that's just something, honestly, that you're going to have to get used to. So it's never going to not hurt, because not like it hurts, but it's never going to not feel uncomfortable because you're switching aligners all the time. So my plan is a 1-1-2 plan, which means every week. So which means I switch the first week, I switch the second week, and then I wear the third aligners for 2 weeks. So that's how my plan goes. They either have that plan or they have a 2-2 plan. So you wear your liners every 2 weeks. Another con would be their customer service. If you have been researching Smile Direct Club, you probably know by now there has probably been a lot of issues people were writing about, just because they are a new company and they are getting a ton of people signing up for Smile Direct Club just because it is so affordable and so convenient. So you have to understand, like, either you want awesome customer service and you're going to pay, $6,000, $7,000, or mediocre customer service and only paying, $1,500 to $2,000 depending. So it's a trade-off somewhere. And it will get better, but you have to understand they need to catch up to all the new people, service the old customers, and then they have to train their staff. They have to hire a bunch of new staff because of all these people signing up. So it's just a big thing. I know they're a company and they should be able to handle it, but if you've ever ran a business, and I mean, just try to understand that it's hard to kind of adjust to growth and maintain procedure at the same time. It's a very hard medium, and I mean, they're doing the best that they can do. So you just have to be on top of your game. So for example, I am currently on month 2, aligners 3 and 4, which means I just switched to these and I'll wear these for 2 weeks. And I have not heard anything on getting my next set of aligners. So I just contacted them and asked them, are they being shipped? Are they coming? And honestly, from her response, I don't think they would have been sent out if I did not email them. So you just have to be on top of it, honestly, and you'll be fine. So she did say that they are being delayed by 7 days, but I should be getting them before I need to switch. So if I don't hear anything by Monday, then I'm going to email them again and see what's going on. But again, if you have a bunch of issues, they will help you out, and normally they will give you like $100 off or something like that, or free retainers as well, which is something that I got. So alrighty, so I will kind of show you guys the process. It's very easy. You just pop them in. Right now I have them in, so I'm going to take them out and then pop them back in for you guys. And to get mine out, I usually get it from the back. That's the easiest way for me. But this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry if they're spitting it. You'll just see me take it out. So that's that one. Alrighty, and this is my top teeth. So that's that. And you just put them back in. You just... and they'll just click right back in. And these are kind of loose now because I've been wearing them for 3 days. So boom, it's done. It's easy. I do suggest wearing them for the allotted time. They want you to wear your aligners for 22 hours a day. It means only 2 hours you will not be wearing your aligners for eating and drinking. Is it impossible? No. Every time you eat or drink something, just do it, within 10 minutes and you're good. Brush your teeth and pop your aligners back in. Is like that easy? No. Sometimes you will run into situations where you can't always go brush your teeth and put your aligners back in. Maybe you're in a social setting. Maybe you're drinking multiple drinks, so it's not something that you want to do. And just make sure that you're putting them in always at night and then kind of leaving them in longer the next day, and that's something that I do. So for example, yesterday I didn't wear my liners for a good 6 hours. I popped them back in and then they were a little tight, so the movement is quick. So that's why you do want to make sure that you do have them in most of the time. The issues with my teeth is that I have gaps in these 4 front teeth right here. They're like little small gaps and it's really annoying. And then I have a slight overbite as well. And then the bottom is, there's a little bit of gapping as well. So that is why I signed up for Small Direct Club. Small Direct Club does not handle overbites and underbites. They do not. But in my case, because the way they need to shift my teeth, it does help a little bit. And I've been wearing the lines for 2 months now, and I can tell from just looking at my plan, and I will put my plan here for y'all and kind of show you the shift. But from looking at my plan, my gaps will not close until like I think it's like month 5 to 7. But right now what they're doing is they are fixing my overbite a little bit. I have a slight overbite now. I don't have a big one. So it is fixing that, and I can tell when I like run my tongue over my teeth that it is a little bit straighter down instead of kind of slanted like how it was. So alright, so let me tell you guys the process afterwards. So after everything is done, which I did not know this, I knew you needed a retainer, but I did not know what I'm about to tell you. So yeah, after everything is done, you are going to need a retainer, obviously. Small Direct Club has a retainer that they issue out to you. It is $99. Because I was having some customer service issues, they gave me my first one for free. So when I'm done with my plan, I'll be able to get one for free, which is awesome. But so you can either get one from them or you can get one from your dentist as well. It's just up to you. You can do that, or you can get a permanent retainer, which a lot of people do, which is putting a wire bar in the back of your teeth so that you never have to worry about like taking the retainer out, putting it back in, brushing your teeth, all of that, because you will need to wear your retainer for, I think Small Direct Club says 3 weeks straight, and then just at night. But honestly, and if I'm wrong, I'll put it down below. But honestly, Invisalign says longer. Invisalign says, I think 3 to 6 months, something like that. I personally would wear my retainer for a good 3 months straight, and then at night after that, just because I have experienced how fast your teeth try to move back if you don't have your aligners in. So just imagine you have straight perfect teeth now and you don't wear your retainer, you wear it only at night. Well, your teeth are shifting throughout the day. So I would personally wear it for a good another 3, maybe 6 months, and then afterwards wear it only at night. It's up to you whether you want a regular retainer or a permanent retainer. I personally would choose a regular retainer just because I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna feel like, you know, brushing my teeth a little extra different, because you have a bar back there, so you're gonna have to brush differently. Make sure you get in between your teeth. You're gonna have to floss differently, making sure that there's no rotting food stuck in your retainer, which I don't have time for. So I'm just gonna get a normal retainer, but you may not want to sit here and brush your teeth all the time and put your retainer in, take it out, put it in, take it out, because you wore your aligners for all this time. So I get it, but hygiene wise, I think I would just choose the normal retainer. So that's just me. But anyways, another helpful tip, there's actually a Facebook group that it works very closely with Small Direct Club. They are called Smile Direct Club members, and obviously you're not going to join if you haven't got aligners yet, but I mean if you aren't going to pay for Small Direct Club. But it's very helpful. There is a lot of repetitive stuff in the group, and I'm not very active. I don't post anything on it, but I like to read just concerns and other things that people have with their plan and the customer service and stuff. So it is a good group overall to just gain information and stuff. So I would suggest, if you have already paid and you did your impressions and all of that, then join that Facebook group, because it really does help when you have the same questions that people are answering and all of that stuff. And it's just a great support group as well. Alright, you guys, I don't think there's really anything else that I can give you. It's honestly just time and patience and dedication and perseverance. That's all that it takes to get through the plan. I promise you, I've seen so many before and afters, and it is worth it. It is worth the headache. It is worth the BS, because honestly, like, for only $1,600, I got straight teeth, and you know, I'm happy, and to me, I look better. Not trying to be superficial, but you know, I feel better about myself because my teeth are straight. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any other questions, please leave them down in the comments below and I will answer them for you. But other than that, you guys have an amazing day, and I promise you it will be a fashion video next time. Alright, bye.